Highlighting the reopening of a lot of attractions. This week, it's movie theaters.
That's right. And today we are highlighting a Kansas City staple, the Nelson-Atkins Museum of Art, one of my favorite places. Yeah. Remember this from a few months ago from the Nelson? The Humboldt penguins from the Kansas City Zoo went viral when they got dressed up and decided to go.
Shively is unable to not giggle whenever we play this video.
They're so cute.
The museum invited the penguins in for the visit, said the penguins had their own preferences for different painters. We all do. That's my favorite one of them, just standing still in the room, looking around, not running around. Just standing still in a corner looking at the artwork. Now the museum has announced its reopening date for us humans after the penguins got to see the beloved art inside.
So that's where we find 41 Action News reporter Dan Cohen to tell us how the museum has handled these last few months and what it envisions moving forward. Is our next trip to the museum going to be like it was a year ago, Dan, or different?
It'll be a little different, Lindsay and Taylor. No penguins either. Us human visitors will be allowed back in the museum on September 12th, which will end a trying period for the museum since it was closed in March at the start of the pandemic. It's been a difficult year for the Nelson-Atkins Museum of Art.
It's been a very trying time, like it has been, I think, for everyone in Kansas City and the nation and around the world, just because of the uncertainty of the times.
Empty galleries, doors closed since March. It's taken its toll.
It is still very trying times. I cannot underscore that enough. It is still economically a very difficult situation.
The museum hasn't just taken a financial hit.
As we closed the museum, we had an exhibition of Egyptian art, Nefertari, that had come from Italy and that was going to go to another location because all international travel and all the security around art was stopped.
But the Nelson quickly found a digital canvas.
Our team also pivoted very quickly into offerings on the website. So Nelson-Atkins.org has also seen the surge of a lot of programming for the stay-at-home museum.
A virtual presence that could remain in place when the pandemic ends.
The online programming has been surprisingly well received, and with the enormous offer that there is today, everyone is doing online offerings. It is great to see that there is following for our activities that people are really seeing. And again, Google Analytics and all the analytics give us good indications that it is something that might be here to stay.
There's still new and timely work to be seen with 3 weeks to the reopening.
A great exhibition also from a time period of the 60s of civil rights and everything that makes us think of today from a perspective that is very unique, that of a figure like Muhammad Ali.
With the rest of the art ready to come back to life for newcomers and returning guests.
There's something for everyone in this museum because we have also the great collections of Native American art, collections of Chinese art. The Japanese galleries look fantastic. So it is an opportunity to come and enjoy what you have missed, I'm sure, about the Nelson-Atkins.
So again, we've got about 3 weeks until the museum reopens to the public. And again, visits will look a lot different. A lot of safety procedures and protocols that the museum has been working through over the last few months to make sure that when folks do come back, it'll be a safe return to a cultural staple here in our city. Taylor and Lindsay, back to you.
Dan, on those safety protocols, kind of let us know what we should expect when we go back. What exactly are they going to look like?
Taylor, I think the biggest thing that stands out is that you have to reserve your time to get in. Admission will still be free at the Nelson-Atkins, but you need to reserve your time. That's for social distancing to space out groups when they do come back. Masks will be required for guests. Their restaurants here at the museum will not be cafeteria style either. You will order your food and it'll be brought to you with spaced out tables. Those will be the biggest things, and then obviously you have to space out when you look at the art. But the doors will reopen on September 12th, and that's when the public will be welcomed back. But you have to reserve your time to get in when that date does roll around.
It's a big change.
Exciting. A city treasure for sure. Dan Cohen, thank you very much.